Hey, Sean here, Fat Moose Comics. I guess it behooves me to do a year-end wrap-up kind of thing, but we're gonna put a little music on. I've got my tiny jazz album in my teeny tiny record player. Here, hold on. So we're gonna do a little soundtrack. Okay, sorry, easily distracted. 2025. What a year, right? Um, sorry. Oh, well, okay. It's done now. Okay, back to the things. I have a list. I have a list of things. Okay, so 2025 was a world on fire, as we all know. The store's actually okay. Um, let's go through some things. Okay, first of all, okay, the most important thing, our point of sale system was from 2014, purchased through Diamond. It's called Comic Suite. It's a Diamond system. Does all the pull lists. It calculates sales and taxes and everything. And it's dead. Diamond kind of went over a year ago. Sorry. So they're not updating the system. So it makes it very difficult to add new titles to people's pull lists because they're not in the system. So I am early next year, 2026, going to redo the entire system. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I never am sure what I'm going to do. There are several companies that offer a similar thing, but they're all very expensive and they're very impenetrable and they're hard to learn, and I'm not good at learning new things. But actually, one of my customers said he could be able to possibly build me a system. It'd be an autonomous thing. I can still use this as a register to, calculate taxes and everything, and I would just need to have a separate system to do pull lists. I don't know. That's why you see all these Post-its everywhere. I'm just handwriting everything in the meantime. Okay, but I will endeavor to fix that. Moving along. Okay, so I guess the next biggest thing, or maybe the bigger thing, is that starting next week, the new year, 2026, I'm going to be closed on Sundays and Mondays. We've been closed on Mondays for over 10 years now. But I'm going to be closed on Sundays as well because I don't get a break. I've been doing this full on, like 10-hour days, 6 days a week for 6 years now. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And then the music stuff on top of that. Side note, I got news about that too. But at least through the winter, I'm going to take Sundays off because Mondays, it's my one day off, but I'm still doing paperwork or stuff, and if I have to get my car worked on or have a doctor's appointment or whatever, like, or clean the house or fix something, that's Monday. So it's not really a day off. So I have decided in my nigh infinite wisdom to take that extra day. So until further notice, we'll be closed Sundays and Mondays. And there are going to be people who complain, because there always are people who complain. We've been closed on Mondays for over 10 years, and there's still people like, I came by Monday and you weren't open. All right. So here's the funny part. I changed the hours on Facebook, on our Facebook page. For some reason, Google is fighting me on this. I can't seem to change the hours on Google, but I shall. I will. I shall. Yeah. So, point of sale system, got to basically almost rebuild the whole thing. Going to be closed on Sundays and Mondays. I need a break. I need a day. I need time. I want to spend time with my girlfriend. I want to be able to relax and actually read some of these comics. Okay. Next. Look, I wrote a list. Look at me. Martin Luther King Day, which is Monday, January 19th. My friend Josh James, wonderful artist, all around good dude. He owns the Marcade in the Rockaway Mall, and he asked me if I would want to do like a comic book kind of day thing. And we're closed Mondays anyway, and a lot of people are off because MLK Day. So I'm gonna set up a table, bring some boxes, and maybe some action figures, some stickers, some whatever, and we're gonna do a little. In the 6 years now that I've owned the store, it's going to be the first autonomous thing, the thing outside of the store that I've done. And I would love to do more things outside of the store, conventions and stuff, but you've seen our stairs, right? It's a lot of work to carry shit up and down those stairs. But considering that's MLK Day, a few of my customers are off and they're like, hey man, we'll help you out, you know. So I'll buy everybody lunch and we'll just do that. Let's see. Point of sale, Martin Luther King. Oh, yeah, I'll make a video closer to that day as far as the Marcade Fat Moose team up. So Christmas. Hi, Merry Christmas. Glad it's over. I got a lot of cool gifts. Clothing and booze and comics and things. And and this is not to besmirch anybody else's contribution to my Christmas kitty, but this here, I don't know, this just brings me so much joy. My customer, my friend, my pal George Levine drew this for me, drew it and inked it, whatever. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a big Ghost Rider kid. By the way, my mom got me this for Christmas. Thank you, Mom. But he drew this and inked it, and it's ghosty, and it's outside the store, and it's got our logo on there, and there's flames in the windows, and I just, this is so cool. I can't wait. I'm bringing it home tonight, and I'm gonna find a place to hang it. But yeah, everybody was very gracious and very cool and very giving this Christmas, and I appreciate it very much. And this job can be a bit of a grind, but when people express their appreciation for me taking all the bullets to keep this place open, I do appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so in the interest of giving myself a little more time to myself, to spend time with my girl, to just do things outside of here and everything, I have resigned from the Mr. Filthy band. Mr. Filthy, the local cover band I've been working with for almost 3 years now. Long story short, every story has an arc, and my story arc with Mr. Filthy has concluded. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm just going to stop playing with that project. No animosity. Just moving on. I'm building a new thing, and if that works out, it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be a thing where all the other bands go, fuck, fuck. And if that doesn't work out, I'll just freelance. I don't know. Again, I 6 years now of running this joint, and just hours upon hours and struggles upon struggles. I really feel like at 53 years old, I need to give myself a minute. The customers will still be here. I love them. They love me. Maybe they don't love me. I'm not sure. But I love them, and I love this. I love comics. I love this store. It's the greatest, worst thing that ever happened to me. But, yeah, so, okay. Let me reiterate. Starting next week, closed Sunday and Monday. Just for a minute. Who knows? I may, in the spring, start doing Sundays again. Left Mr. Filthy. Just moving on. Martin Luther King Day. at the Marcade in the Rockaway Mall. Point of sale system, it's basically restarting the entire store. But I can do it. I can do it. And also that. Yeah. And some events next year, some things coming up. I don't want to show my hand too quickly. But there's stuff. There's things, there's stuff, and it's about as much as I can do today. I am tired. We're gonna end off with a little bit jazz. Hold on. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. And comic books, man. They're eternal. Long after I'm dust in the wind, there will still be comic books. Like, that is